guys, we're gonna continue with exploring how to render realistic cars in 3dsmax. And this week, the last time we did just using an environment HDRI for our render, but this week we're gonna do try to make an environment, model the environment and put the car in it, which is a different approach than just using the HDRI. We're gonna use the HDRI, but mainly we're gonna use it just as a sky, but we don't want it to be as an environment. So let's get to it. I got here a picture. I'm gonna just grab it. It's this one here. I picked this from the internet, so we're gonna try to render this kind of environment similar to this one here. It won't be exactly this one, but we're gonna try to render something like this one here. So let's get to it, guys. Well, you can see here we got a parking lot, we got sand, we got another, I think, road or a side road, something like that, and we got like the beach here and the sea. And so that's what we need to model. Then I'm gonna start. I'm gonna go to the top here. I'm gonna create first plane. This is gonna be acting as our parking lot. I'm gonna name it parking lot. Okay. I'm gonna convert to a river body. Click 2, select an edge, and Alt plus L. And you're gonna select a loop, W. I'm gonna. This is like the other first part of the sand. So we click 4, select it, and I'm not gonna touch it yet, so I'm gonna just grab another edge. And this one gonna be our sidewalk. Let's see. I think it's a road. That's what it looks like. It looks like a road, I think. There should be another road. And here gonna be our beach sand, which I'm gonna extend these here. And this way. Okay. Alt R again. And we're gonna click again 1. Okay. Now I'm gonna separate the elements here. I'm gonna select this polygon here. I'm actually gonna select these and these. Attach them as beach. Click 5, select this one, and this one will detach as road. Okay. I'm gonna just color code them. This one. I'm gonna give it that color. There you go. And we'll give it this one. Okay. I got these, and one last thing is the sea. We're gonna just make plane here and call it C. Okay. Now I'm gonna go up here. We hit this color here, so we're gonna do let's go with this one. Okay. Select the camera. And just check my image. It's kind of to the side here. We'll flick up down here. Let's set up. And then this is going to do an HD TV. I'm going to set it to 480 by 27. Okay. I think this should be fine. The render view. Okay, so let's get started like adding more detail here. Let's look at the road. We have these lines here in the road. It's either you want to add them as a text or you can model them. Yeah, so we'll see what you're gonna do. I think we're gonna just add them as a texture. Let's add more detail to our sand here. As you can see, we need to extend it more because you can see under it here. So we're going to go to the top. Take this sand and we'll extend it on the road. And set a little bit more poly edges. This side should be fine. Okay, now it's covered. Look at the top again. Let's select our camera. Okay, Shift G. Let's get the camera, and I'm gonna here go under the link info. I'm gonna unlock it so it won't be moving it. Okay. Let's see. No, I think I'm gonna unlock it in a second because I need to see the little sea level. I need to see more from the sea level. So I'm gonna unlock it very. think this should be fine. I'm gonna light it again. I'm gonna do some adjustment here. I'm gonna give it 20 as shutter speed, and I'm gonna change it to neutral. Okay. Let's start with our scene to add more detail to it. W, Alt K, get it perspective. Okay. turbo smooth to it. 1, 2. Oh, that's too much. Okay, 25. Yep. Now I'm gonna add the noise to it. Gonna scale it on the Z. And fractal to it. That's high. Okay. Add displays to it too. Let it run. Okay, I'm gonna grab a map. I'm gonna use one of the Birkin noise here. You can go and download those from the internet. All you gotta do is just type the Birkin noise and you can find it. There'll be a window. I'm gonna raise this one up. I'm gonna change this one to a whirly. I'm gonna just leave it at linear. Fractal, I'm gonna set FBM turbulence. Where is this one more? Yeah. Oh, I never set it to 5. Set it to FBM. Okay, let's FBM turbulence here. Okay, let's apply that map on the displays. Let's display and see what you're gonna get. Oh, I'm using pushing the decay. Turbo smooth here. I'm gonna put it under it. Change this one to 50. Maybe 100. Okay, I think this should be enough for our send. Really, what I'm doing here, it's really necessary, but I like doing it. Next I'm gonna go add a little portfolio on top of it. Select the element. And added 3x3, even 4x4, and just move some points. I'm going to convert everything to a little poly now. Okay, now I'm going to hide the board. Right click, left, board, 3, left curve. I'll just go over here. Push the C in a little bit. Maybe just 2x2, big one. Let's trace that add here. So you can see the C over here. Okay, now I'm gonna raise our road here. Ctrl A and extrude. Okay. Take the borders here, I'm gonna push them down. Polygon again. To perspective import. Click to select this edge and this edge with Alt down. Alt down. I'm gonna chamfer these edges here. 2, 3, okay. Typically we will not select these, so we'll see if they are visible. Maybe in the camera now they are fine. They are not visible. W. Okay, we'll go to the viewport again. Effective pivot only. Let's enter it to the object. Only and center to object. Okay. Yeah, I think that's fine. Let's see now. To the top. Oh, what else? I think this one here, the edge was kind of worn out. Then this one is kind of annoying me, so I'm gonna just edge was kind of worn out on this one here. So what I'm gonna do is select these edges here. Alt R, Alt add, click connect. Okay. Select this edge. Alt L. Convert to vertices. And I'm gonna add the noise modifier to it. Okay, so then this one, no, I don't think it's going to be in Z, I think it's just between the X and Y. Okay. Next, I'm going to grab this one, and then we're going to add those I added these. See, like some of them are in the sand, and there's just one under this one, under the car. So, in this box. Poorly. Look. 1, 2, connect. Edges, let's select all the edges here. You can chamfer them, but I'm going to use quad chamfer here. Convert it into poly. Yeah, and this side, let's do it. Run down the UVW map, set as bikes. Gizmo. Try to scale it up. Let's make it as a box, so the texture is going to be stretch it around it. I'm going to convert it into a poly now. And I don't. No, okay, get this one. I think we get one here and one here. Okay, and you can see the other one anyway. And I'm going to bring this one over here. Okay. I got an issue with this one here. I'm gonna get back to viewport. To J. Get this part of the beach here. I'm gonna detach this one. Okay. Let's select vertices here. Click R. Send to soft selection. Increase it. W and push it under the road, under the parking lot. Okay, now we're gonna apply. Now we are done, like modeling the parking lot, and let's see if I can see. I want to see the edge here. Yeah, I think I'm seeing the edge, so I'm gonna just get it here. Let's get it more up. Now, this is the first part of this one here. The second part we're gonna talk about. You know what, let's do some very quick lighting here, and after we're gonna talk about rendering everything in the next part. So first of all, we're gonna go to render setup. I'm gonna change the frame buffer here. I'm gonna enable the built-in frame buffer. For the global switch, I'm going to turn off the hidden lights. I'm going to set an overlay on the material. Materials, vray materials. And we'll just apply it here. Let's see. Let me set the glosses. We set this one to 90. And give it like this color. That's it. Next, well, we didn't finish our render setup here. For the global switch, that's all what we need. I'm going to turn off the image filter. Global DMC. I'm going to set this one to adaptive. Set it to 8. I'll check this one. This one is fine. I'm going to increase this one 0.5. For the GI, I'm gonna enable GI, radiance map, and light cache. Radiance map, I'm gonna change it to low or medium. And the light cache, I'm gonna set it to 650. And for the setting, I'm gonna change this one here to 16. If I render now, it's gonna be black since we don't have any light in the scene. So I'm gonna grab the light environment, light dome here, and apply it. I'm gonna add texture and HDRI to it. HDRI. And drag it over here for that instance. And I'm gonna browse our image. I have an image that I did. There's a fix it open. I'm gonna set it as spherical. And I'm gonna leave everything as is. Now let's render and see what you're gonna get. Okay. It's too much noise. I'm gonna increase my setting a little bit. GI here. I'm gonna set this one here to custom. I'm gonna set to -4, -1. The light cache, I'm gonna set it to 750. Come on. 750, okay. One more thing is we need to increase the subdiv on our light. Let's set it to 64. And then see. Okay, that's better. More thing of the GI, I wanna show calculating face and show calculating face for the aliens too. Okay. You can see it's kind of a little dark. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to the material here, and I'm gonna increase over multiplier here to 2. And again. Okay, I think that's better. Now what we need to do, we have the shadows here. The shadow is kind of really soft. Let's try to harden, get a hard edge on the shadows. So what we need to do to apply light. So let's grab a light here. I'm gonna skip standard. I'm gonna just grab target direct. I'm gonna set it to intensity under the directional parameters. And just increase this, and it'll overshoot. Vray shadows, set them to 64. See, Shift K and render again. Okay, I think that's better. I'm gonna increase if I want the shadows to be more darker. Increase the multiplier here, let's say to 5. I think it's too much light though. Let's see. Yeah, it's too much light. Back 62. Rendering in. That's better. One more thing, let's make sure that our light is right by where the sun should be. I'm gonna go to perspective viewport. I'm gonna create just a sphere for a second here. I'm gonna align it to our car. Go to the viewport here, go to material, render. I'm gonna say 3dsmax standard here. So you can see the sun. I think the sun is right on top right here. I'm gonna grab the light. Okay, I think that's it. I'm going to change this back to spherical. I'm going to select my geometry, delete it, and get this map here. Let's see. The common here, I'm gonna increase it to 1280 by 720. I'm gonna render and see. It's a little too dark, so I'm going to just select a portion right here. Let's say this portion here. I'm going to select the camera, and let's set this one to 10. Okay, I think it's too much. This is 6. Yeah, that should be fine. Just render the whole image again. I think it's too bright. One thing that I think I forget to check is the HDRI. I think we changed it to 0.5 and we never set it to 2. Grab this. Okay, since we increased that to 2, let's go back to our camera. Raise this one back up to 20, what it was. Then it should be maybe 8. Too bright. 9. Yep, I think this is it. Let's render everything now. Make sure that you as you guys saw, I unchecked this display color in sRGB, because that's this way you will see the exact color space that your render gonna spit out. Because if you leave it on, basically when you render and everything and you take a picture to Photoshop, it's going to show you a lighter version of your either lighter or darker version of your render. Okay. One thing that I can see here is the C is not connecting, so I'm gonna push that in. And there is some spots here too. I'm gonna make sure to fix that. Okay, well, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna fix the line here, make sure that the C is not above. You can see this dark spot because there's dark spots here, basically because you are looking under the C here, and this dark spot here, so I need to fix that. And this is the first part for this render. In the second part we're going to be doing apply the textures and the material for the ground, the sand, that road and the sea. And so the next part should be just adding the materials, and maybe gonna adjust the lighting a little more, and that will be it. So let's see you guys the next time.